Man, oh man, oh man. This guy does not stop. This guy does not stop. Kendrick has dropped. It is an emergency. Kendrick has dropped. Bro, this guy... Okay, so first, why don't we just go ahead and preemptively react, because we haven't been back since this announcement. Randomly on Saturday or Friday or whatever day it was, we randomly get news that Kendrick Lamar is the Super Bowl halftime show performance. Now, this is important because most people didn't even have Kendrick in the bag for who they thought might be the one to perform for the halftime show. There were many people saying that this should have potentially may go to Taylor Swift because she had a lot of coverage. Of course, her boyfriend being, isn't he? I forget what position he is on the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, with I think they won the Super Bowl like last year, and then they were on like a two. They've won it twice now in the last couple of years. They are looking to be, you know, a very strong team in the next little bit here. Essentially, you can tell I don't watch NFL. You can tell I don't watch NFL. But yes, so essentially, out of nowhere, or most people had assumed maybe it might be Taylor Swift because of her consistent NFL coverage, and she'd been quote unquote doing a lot for the NFL and bringing a lot of eyes to whenever she was at the game. Everybody just wanted to talk about Taylor Swift, to be honest. Until suddenly, and then of course there was also Lil Wayne. So the Super Bowl, I think it's Super Bowl. I don't know what is this? What's Super Bowl 59? I don't have a screen here. Hold on, let me get y'all. Super Bowl 59 is essentially what this one is. How do I? Damn, I can't see nothing going on here. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, Super Bowl 59. You know, most people thinking that this might go to a Lil Wayne because he is one of the more well-known artists from this region in particular. And you know, there was also even footage of, let's pull up the footage of Lil Wayne saying that he was gonna work hard to. He said he was gonna work hard so that he is the only one that to be considered for the Super Bowl. See this.
Wayne headline Super Bowl, and think about this for a second. Lil Wayne headline Super Bowl in New Orleans. How badly do you want to hear those words?
Just as bad as I would want to see my name at the top of that list when I was that whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine. This has nothing to do with, and that's so crazy, that it has nothing to do with the sport as an artist. You perform for the what?
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason right there. It's for it had nothing to do with the sport.
Before and watching the halftime show.
It's nothing like it.
And wishing, you know, like when you see the artist, you're like, I know they could have sung the song that I was featured on. I'm featured on everybody's song. You could have brought me up.
Think about this.
All right, so there's another clip. Where is it here? I could find it. I feel like everything just happens to be on X, but you can't just be on X as a streamer because you don't know what's about to pop up on your feed. Let's see. Oh, okay, here. Is this it?
2025 or something.
Duh, nigga. He said, duh, nigga.
But I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that.
He doing it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Come on, man. Say it,
Sure what shit. No, I don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
But I'm kind of Jay.
But we all praying. You know, we praying. We keeping our fingers crossed. I'm working hard. I'm gonna make sure this next album and everything I do is killer. So I'm gonna make it very hard for them to. I want to just make it hard for them not to holler at the boy. And I thank God for the fact that how we started this interview off with 30 years of work. So therefore, when they look at stuff, they be looking at that. They be looking like, well, what can they come out and do with a little hot single or something? Like, nah, man, dude, come out here and just you know how we did how the last one they did the you got 50, you had the you know what I mean?
The lineage.
I could do it. I was like, nah, I could be like Riri. No, I get like Riri came out there and just went from year to year to year to year to year.
You go, no, see, Wayne is different. You can go decade to decade.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
Now this year, I think they got Usher doing.
I mean, one major difference is that Riri was able to stand still and not have to really perform. Usher, if you saw how Usher was performing, Usher Super Bowl halftime show, Usher was running from left to right, up to down. Nah. Look at him. And we just need to keep in mind the condition in which we've seen Weezy, right? And again, I might be guilty because I immediately, my first instinct was, oh damn, like why not Lil Wayne? Like why wasn't Lil Wayne, you know? But I also love Kendrick, so it was like, what the heck? This goes deeper than deep. But you can kind of see like Usher running from left to right. Now he's on the big stage. His dancers got to be running after him too. I mean, in all respect to Lil Wayne, you know, he's provided decades and decades of bangers, of you know, records that have been the what's called the ringtone to our lifestyle, you know, or to our life as people that have kind of been in the hip hop, rap, pop, African, or not, maybe not African, black culture essentially. So, and in a moment of honesty here, do we really anticipate or see Lil Wayne maybe having the capacity to run and do an outfit change and do this and do that, you know, to be able to get ready for a performance of this magnitude? And not even saying that you got to do all this, but we giving Rihanna excuses because she was pregnant, right? Because I'm willing to do that. But let's pull up Lil Wayne performance 2024, because we got to keep it a stack too. We can't just be ignorant to the, you know, of certain facts. This is the ESPYs last year. Let's see. So this might be one of those things that he was trying to solidify him for the performance, right? And I do know a lot of people that love this. And I mean, not to say he don't have birth control. That's not what I'm saying.
A million here, a million there, Brazilian with long hair, in a dairy, yeah, like working the thinnest air. I open a Lamborghini, hoping the pack will see me, like look at that pack of Weezy, he's a beast. I know, you know that I'm a problem. Okay, you're a go, what's a go to a goblin? Nothing, you ain't scaring.
Oh boy.
I want my NIL, so I'm going back to college. Tattoos on my face, you can call me, then it's rising.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lil Wayne.
Thank you.
Is he out of breath?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
Back to college, tattoos on my face, you can call me, then it's rising.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lil
I mean, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to say that was whack, because it wasn't whack. It was in the moment. It was what it was, right? But when we look back and we try to imagine that like Super Bowl type shit, I mean, is that really what we're, you know? I don't know, bruh. I'm just trying to call a spade a spade. That's all. So then, of course, we get the announcement of Kendrick Lamar, right? So Kendrick Lamar, he puts out this video.
There you go. Give me one more. Ah. Come on. Two more. Just like that.
He said, just like that.
You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
Oh, so he said no round twos. That's how he's feeling?
I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go.
Is he playing
I'm talking
Is he playing
about,
Pass
man.
with the Sun? Is this like
Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes, you gonna be messing up.
yeah, he like talking to his son, isn't he? Where'd this derive from? Nah, that definitely derived from somewhere. PG Lang Super Bowl commercial. Cause I saw something. I didn't really watch it, but what did this where is this? There was something. I saw something. Nah, somebody did the math. They were saying that this video is like this. What's the bet? You know what? Let me not even just put Let me not even put the conspiracy up in the air. I don't know. Shout out Twitch, by the way. Shout out Kick. I appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, so we get that announcement, right? The internet goes crazy. Internet goes wild talking about, damn, can't believe that they did Wayne like that, blah, say, blah, say, blah. Everything that essentially they were doing, you know. It basically went on for like 3 days. People were big mad about the fact that Lil Wayne didn't get chosen. Other people were essentially saying, why would Lil Wayne be chosen? You know, there's a whole bunch of things back and forth, essentially talking about the Super Bowl had only ever once did the thing where they have the artists from that city come out, and that was for the California one. Other people have said, why didn't Kendrick Lamar just perform in LA the next 2 years coming up? I guess in the next two Super Bowls, because they're both going to be in California. A whole bunch of back and forth that essentially occurred. Now, of course, the big elephant in the room is this. Wait, hold up. These guys ran with the whole big as the they did a tour talking about big as the what?
I've been keeping an eye.
Biggest what? Biggest what? Biggest what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they
did a whole press run talking about big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. Only for this nigga to pop up out of nowhere talking about I'm performing. Now, there are reports, you know, Maul having said that Drake declined Super Bowl. Maul from the Rory and Maul podcast, you know, there's been claim. Essentially, he's come out and said that Drake had been offered to play the Super Bowl multiple times, you know, which ultimately, I don't know if it's the best thing necessarily to say, because now it just sounds like, oh, I was going to do it already, but I didn't have to. I didn't want to.
Eventually would have had it. The reason why, because, again, Kendrick is one of the ones that eventually would have had it at halftime. So now, the sticky part about all of this is Drake has been offered this Super Bowl show for some years now and has turned it down. Probably 4 years he's been offered to perform at Super Bowl.
That's breaking news from Maul. Nobody knew that.
For whatever reason, we just didn't.
Did he tell you that, or is that like a known thing?
I didn't know that.
I've never heard that either.
What? That who?
Drake.
Oh yeah.
Said no.
Well, he has. Drake has turned down the Super
He
Bowl.
He has told
Why do
me.
you think he's turned it down? Because that's really
I don't know.
interesting to me.
I don't know why he would turn it down. I mean, you know, that's up to the artist. You know, they're discretion.
And people know that they're friends. They talk.
Right now, I don't want to, like, you know, whatever reason.
Want to be able to give it the proper.
Whatever reason it may be.
Now, whatever reason that may be, I don't think that it was the best idea for you to go out and say that, because now it looks like, you know, Like if you were talking about big as the what, big as the Super Bowl, and you haven't done it already, and then your op goes and does it, it just I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Well. Look who made it all the way to the end of the video. Pretty sure that means you like what you saw, doesn't it? Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm live every single week on Twitch and Kick. Hit the link in the description. Or you can hit that video right there, you know? Might like what you see, might like what you find. Go ahead, hit it.